G'day, my name's Bryce Davies. I was one of the lucky ones who grew up in a church and in a family where I was deeply loved and valued. My understanding of myself and the world has and always will be that love is the powerful force that changes people and that brings unlikely people together to unify for change and for justice. All of this is exemplified for me in the person of Jesus. He loved extravagantly and calls us to love the same way. So expressing this is all I really care about. I'm slightly obsessed with loving people well and helpfully. For me, and many others, this can be done effectively in a broad variety of ways. It certainly cannot be contained within rigid structures. It's more like a tiny mustard seed, and the wind blows everywhere, and it springs up in unlikely and sometimes even unwanted places. Loving community is like that. The Salvos in Tasmania understand this and have set up what we call organic faith expressions. Nimble, inclusive and wholehearted expressions of the love and community Jesus so powerfully modelled. It could be anything from paddleboarders to ukulele groups to grandparents who love their grandkids and pray for them every day. There are no boundaries for this in terms of how people gather and how much fun they have. As long as love is at the heart, we're all for it. So rather than organising this into a specific church-type structure, we're setting up a network, a way to keep in touch and to see where the spirit of love leads next. Ideas and organic groups will and do spring up everywhere. Good ideas that have a sort of anointing on them to just work. Leaders and teams that beautifully come together in committed and heartfelt ways to do enjoyable and important things and to be together regularly. Finding ways to have relationships that are natural and fun. Discerning opportunities and responsibilities to support and care for people, doing it tough in authentic ways that make sense. Often in local contexts and in ways that are deeply tainted with the personal engagement and love that gives dignity and hope. So there's a website and some social media pages where these expressions are promoted and celebrated. My role is to champion these various ideas that evolve and make sure they are supported, safe, and that the network remains open and inclusive to anyone that's interested. Jesus hung out with imperfect people and loved them. He forgave and accepted people the religious types of his day rejected. He wept for the broken-hearted and poked fun of the uptight legalistic types. He loved people so much, there were often miraculous transformations. This is the sort of love we want to go viral and to spread all over Tasmania and beyond. Want to get on board with this? Got an idea? Get in touch. I'd love to hear from you. Bless you.